Cooper Marchie here. Do you ever just go to an animal shelter on a whim to play with the animals? Or maybe just to help or volunteer? When Barbara visited her local shelter, she wasn't planning on adopting a pet, but she ended up walking out with a special needs senior cat in her arms. She named him Ichabod. Barbara had a long history with the military before joining up with the Air Force in 1970. After her basic training, Barbara went on to tech school at the Shepherd Air Force Base in Wichita Falls, Texas. She served many years in the military and absolutely loved her job. In 2009, she finally retired. All alone, isolated with her dog Lucy, that familiar feeling crept up again of not knowing where to go or what to do. Thanks to Lucy, though, Barbara never felt alone or afraid until 2016 when Lucy passed away. Then, 2020 came and COVID happened. Barbara felt even more isolated and alone since where could she go? We were all stuck in our homes and Barbara had many surgeries during that time and ailing health. I was in pain, sad, depressed, and even a little scared. My home was no longer my refuge. It was more like a prison. Then the day came when she met Ichabod. Barbara had a doctor's appointment near the local shelter. She figured on just giving some of the pets a look with no intention of adopting. It had been 4 years since Lucy passed away, so naturally she checked out the dogs first. She talked to them, making both her day and theirs a little brighter. Barbara then decided to walk into the cat section and found Ichabod, an adorable orange tabby cat sleeping at the back of his cage. When she read the tag on the cage, it said Ichabod was FIV positive. While still in the shelter, Barbara looked up everything she could about FIV and what it would mean to care for this cat. I said his name out loud, just testing the sound of it, when he suddenly jumped up and came to my side of the cage and gently strolled back and forth, letting me pet his side through the bars. Well, you can't say no to that. That's when you know that the cat chooses you. Walking through the rest of the shelter, Barbara couldn't stop thinking about him. Then she found herself snuggled in a room with him, with a senior cat lying on her lap. From then on, now nicknamed Icky Boy, they were inseparable. She was able to adopt him through a program called Pets for Patriots, which provides pets to military veterans who may not be able to financially afford to adopt or to care for a pet. I didn't truly decide I wanted a pet, but my pet decided I needed him, and he was right. Once I brought him home, it was as if I'd had him all my life. We needed each other, and we were put on this path the very day I stopped by at the shelter. Our pets pick us, we don't pick them. Now, with Icky Boy at her side, Barbara no longer feels lonely. She's given a renewed sense of purpose, giving her a reason to get up every day. Ichabod has a few neurological issues where he can't see or hear as well as he should, but he's perfect all the same. He tends to walk with his head tilted to one side. He can't make big leaps onto or down from anything. He doesn't play, but chooses to spend both day and night taking cat naps. Icky Boy, we love you all the same. After all, that certainly makes for a nice nap partner. I'm so happy Barbara took on a cat with special needs, since all cats deserve love and a nice home full of fun and treats. Cooper Marchie here. Ciao.